Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we have brought to you solve memory based MCAER question paper of the year 2017. In this series, we will come up with all the available question papers of MCAER PG CET. So stay connected with us and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the upcoming updates. Now let's start our today's video. Question number 1. Headquarter of International Crop Research Institute for Semi-Arid Tropics is located at Hyderabad. Next, purity percentage of nucleus seed is 100%. Next, physical condition of soil resulting after tillage is known as tilth. Next, open pan evaporimeter is used for measurement of evaporation. Question number 5. Total meteorological weeks in a year are 52. Next, 1 cubic meter of water is equal to 1000 liter. Next, attraction between same molecules is known as cohesion. Next, young sorghum plant is not fed to cattle due to hydrogen cyanide present in leaves. Next, CO1 and CO2 are the varieties of Napier. Next, oil and protein content in soybean are 20% oil and 42% protein. Next, Arkel is important variety of pea. Next, sunflower crop can be grown in 3 seasons. Next, maize is a C4 plant. Next, crop production and animal husbandry are collectively included in mixed farming. Next, National Center for Organic Farming is located at Ghaziabad. Next, the Indian Grassland and Fodder Research Institute is located at Jhansi, Uttar Pradesh. Question number 17. Food and Agricultural Organization headquarter is located at Rome, Italy, established in 1945. Next, leaching of salts by good quality water improves Sodic, that is alkali soil. Next, Neem cake coating of urea inhibits nitrification. Question number 20. Striga is a partial root parasite of sorghum. Next, Khillar is draft purpose breed of cattle. Next, Fully Triveni is a triple cross breed of cattle. Question number 23. Yellow color of milk is due to carotene. Next, Pashmina type of wool is produced by goat. Next, Pashmina wool producing breeds are Pashmina, Chegu, Gaddi and Changthangi. Next, supercomputers are used for weather forecasting. Next, sowing is an art of placing seeds in the soil to have good germination in the field. Question number 28. Visible light wavelength is 400 to 700 nanometer or 0.4 to 0.7 micrometer. Next, expenditure on seeds fall under variable cost. Next, crop insurance helps to reduce the risk. Question number 31. Mean is always greater than variance in a binomial distribution. Next, basic concept of sociology is to study human relationship. Next, seeing is believing is the principle of result demonstration. Question number 34. Meadow orcharding is followed in guava. Next, grafting is not possible in coconut, arecanut and oil palm. Next, spongy tissue is serious problem in Alfonso. Question number 37. Oxalates in tomato are hazardous to kidney stone. Next, seed having live embryo is called as viable seed. Next, pigment responsible for red color in carrot is anthocyanin. Question number 40. Yellow color of turmeric is due to curcumin. Next, in SWOT analysis, W stands for weakness. Next, basic fundamental law of agriculture is law of diminishing marginal utility. Next, food processing and allied activities add value to produce. Question number 44. Reaper is a machine used to cut the grain crops. Next, the contour maps representing closed lines having higher value at the center indicates elevation. The contour maps representing closed lines having higher value at center indicates elevation. Next, CADA stands for Command Area Development Authority. Question number 47. Metaldehyde is a molluscicide. Next, maturity symptom of rice is seen when grain content is 20% moisture. Next, water content under certain standard condition is referred as soil moisture constant. Water content under certain standard condition is referred as soil moisture constant. Next, crops grown in Kharif season is moong, urad and maize. Next, on the basis of use, black gram is a legume crop. Next, on the basis of economic importance, wheat is a food crop. Question number 53. On the basis of use, grain crops are cereal crops. Next, botanical name of hazardeni is Phyllanthus neruri. Botanical name of hazardeni is Phyllanthus neruri. Next, for vegetative or live barrier purpose, khas grass, that is Vetiveria zelanica, is widely used. Question number 56. In zero tillage, increased weed infestation can be controlled by non-selective herbicide. It is a paraquat. Next, edaphic factor of crop is related to soil. Next, soil is disturbing to minimum extent and leaves crop on soil is minimum tillage type. Question number 59. Powerhouse of cell is mitochondria. Next, the National Bureau of Plant Genetic Resources deals with the introduction of plant varieties in India. Next, length of revenue chain is 33 feet, that is 16 links, 2.06 feet each. Next, light intensity is measured in lux. Question number 63. Gypsum is used for reclamation of alkali soil when the pH is up to 9, and lime is used for reclamation of acid soil when the soil pH is between 6 to 8. Gypsum is used for reclamation of alkali soil when the soil pH is up to 9, and lime is used for reclamation of acid soil when the soil pH is between 6 to 8. Next, grapes in Maharashtra are pruned twice in a year. Next, commercial method of propagation of Kagzi lime is seed. Next, contour method of planting is followed in hilly and undulating areas. Next, Konkan bold is the important variety of Karonda. Question number 68. Gladiolus is propagated by corms. Next, botanical name of turmeric is Curcuma longa. Next, center of Agmark is located at Nagpur. Question number 71. When marginal physical product MPP is 0, then the total physical product is maximum. When the marginal physical product MPP is 0, then the total physical product TPP is maximum. Next, father of economic is Adam Smith. Father of modern economics is J. Keynes. Father of economics in India is Dadabhai Nauroji. Next, meat of calf is known as veal. Next, the best method for semen collection of bull is artificial vagina. The best temperature for it is 42 degrees Celsius. Next, cow milk is generally richer than buffalo milk in carotene. Question number 76. Chigu goat is native of Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir. Next, group of sheep and goat is called as flock. Question number 78. Penicillin is discovered by Alexander Flemming. Next, the zone of soil around plant root which intense microbial activities is called as rhizosphere. Next, the use of brine solution is physical method of disease management. Next, chlamydospore are vegetative spores. Question number 82. Cauliflower is mainly Rabi season crop. Next, infiltration rate of clay soil is less than loamy soil. Next, implement used for seedbed preparation and for sowing with seedling attachment is ridger. Question number 85. The bamboo is also known as poor man's timber. Next, protein consists of amino acids. Next, clay has more porosity than sandy soils. Next, loan for purchase of animals is medium term loan. Question number 89. pH of raw milk is acidic. Next, cereals are deficient in lysine. Next, papaya is a rich source of vitamin A. Next, study of plant in relation to soil and climate is called as plant physiology. Question number 93. Growing of two or more crops simultaneously intermingled without row pattern is called as mixed cropping. Growing of two or more crops simultaneously intermingled without row pattern is called as mixed cropping. Question number 94. Father of agronomy is Peter de Crescenzi. Next, flood method of irrigation is suitable for rice. Question number 96. Average rainfall of India is 1194 mm. Next, sun hemp for fiber purpose mostly produced in West Bengal. Next, fly ash is environmental pollutant generated by coal field electricity plant. Fly ash is environmental pollutant generated by coal field electricity plant. Next, homozygous individual is represented as capital R or small r. Homozygous individual represented as capital R or small r. Question number 100. The concept of pure line is developed by Johnson. Next, Prabhavati is a mutant variety of rice. Next, dwarf structure in cereals is associated with rice. Next, first transgenic crop released in India is BT cotton. Question 104. Minimum isolation distance for foundation and certified seed of tomato is 50 meter and 25 meter respectively. Next, demand for matchbox is inelastic. Next, the rate at which RBI borrows loans from commercial bank is reverse repo rate. The rate at which Reserve Bank of India borrows loans from commercial bank is reverse repo rate. Next, for chili, MSP is not announced. Next, the buffalo breed which is used for heavy draft purpose in paddy field in Vidarbha region is Jafrabadi. Question 109. A group of goats is called as flock. Next, Kashmiri goat is famous for pashmina. Next, potato tuber moth damages the crop both in field and in storage. Question 112. Murda or bokda symptom on chili is caused by thrips. Next, soil solarization is physical method of nematode control. Question 114. The size of MB plow is expressed in terms of its furrow slice. Next, pH of neutral soil is 7. Next, clay soil generally have more than 50% of pore spaces. Next, biogas slurry also used as organic bulky manure. Question 118. Human excreta consisting of solid portion as faeces and liquid as urine is known as night soil. Human excreta consisting of solid portion as faeces and liquid as urine is known as night soil. Next, viruses are obligate parasite. Next, fungi are saprophytes. Question 121. Rhizobium species used in soybean is Rhizobium japonicum. Rhizobium species used in soybean is Rhizobium japonicum. Next, yellow vein mosaic disease is found in okra. Next, Kagzi lime is propagated by seeds. Next, pungency in onion is due to allyl propyl disulfide. Next, Pusa nanha is a mutant variety of papaya. Next, cashew nut is known as dollar earning crop. Question 127. Late majority also called as skepticals. Next, physical bridge between source and receiver is known as channel. Next, farm and home visit is individual contact method. Next, orchard is propagated by cutting. Question 131. Decrease in diameter of trees is due to pruning. Next, constituent of biogas is methane and carbon dioxide. Next, commonly used sugar in carbonated beverages is sucrose. Next, sex form in most cucurbits is monoecious. Next, land races are primitive cultivar. Next, dwarfing gene in wheat is norine 10. Next, photorespiration is highest in rice. Next, the crossing of F1 with recessive parent is called as test cross. The crossing of F1 with recessive parent is called as test cross. F1 is the first generation. Next, Global Gene Bank of rice is located at Philippines. Question 140. Certification is not required for breeder seeds. Next, initial seed of improved variety is called as nucleus seed. Next, Microsoft Word is an application software. Next, sterility mosaic virus is a disease of pigeon pea. Question 144. Scientific name of lac insect is Lacifera lacca. Next, T and V system was discovered by Daniel and Benoit. Next, chemical used against rodents is rodenticide. Next, urea is categorized as straight fertilizer. Question 148. Instrument used for measurement of bright sunshine is heliograph. Next, on the basis of root zone, cotton is a deep-rooted crop. Next, inflorescence of rice is panicle. Next, depog method of seedling is followed in rice. Next, coleoptile length of Mexican dwarf varieties is 5 cm. Next, hibernation of pink bollworm takes place in seed or soil. Question 154. Crop used for malting and beverage making is barley. Next, Ganga Safed and African tall varieties of maize crop. Ganga Safed and African tall are varieties of maize crop. Next, biological method of control of Parthenium weed is Zygogramma bicolorata. Next, Essenia foetida is species commonly used for vermicompost making. Essenia foetida is species commonly used for vermicompost making. Next, seedling or planting of standing crop after flowering and before harvest of standing crop is called as relay cropping. Next, pressed mud is one of the byproduct of sugarcane industry used as manure. Molasses used in alcohol making and bagasse used in paper making.